So I went camping over the past weekend, and my family and our friend Jonathan, we went to the Great Smoky Mountains. It was pretty fun, I can't lie. I enjoyed it for the most part. Schmurgler. On Saturday we were hiking all day. When we came back, we found out that it had been pouring, like torrential downpour at our campsite. We had conveniently left all of the little window screen things down on our tent. Needless to say, our beds were soaked. It was pretty lame. Like, the tent was basically flooded, and all of our stuff was just sitting in pools of water, and the blankets were like damp, and the pillows were soaked through, sleeping bags soaked. It was really terrible. Luckily there was a dryer at the campsite. Also a washing machine, but we didn't need a washing machine. We needed a dryer. So my mom and I got like this wheelbarrow thing that they had, and we loaded all of our stuff into it. We took it all down to this dryer. We get to the dryer place and find out that it only takes quarters, and the camp store had already closed, so we couldn't get change for quarters. And no one in my family had quarters. We did find a couple people like at the campsite who had quarters and traded us some, but it wasn't nearly enough. So after sitting around for 40 minutes trying to dry one sleeping bag, and it wasn't drying in these tiny little rickety dryers at the campsite, we realized that we had quite a large problem on our hand. At this point, it was about 11:30 p.m. So Jonathan, my mom, and I all got in the car and decided to drive to town. We're looking for a 24-hour laundromat, and we found one. What? It was pretty awesome. It was like heaven. It was midnight by this point when we pulled into the 24-hour laundromat. It was very sketch. So my mom had a $10 bill, and she cashed it all in for quarters, and we sat there for about an hour, and we dried all of our stuff, and it got all nice and warm and toasty, and we drove back home. And by this point, my dad, who stayed, and my siblings had all like dried out the inside of the tent as best as they could, and kind of like they put the mattresses by the fire, so those got kind of nice and warm and toasty, and it just ended up working out. We got everything back in order, and we all got to go to sleep in dry beds. But it was a large fiasco, and we were all tired because we've been hiking like all day. I don't really like camping much, and this has just solidified my dislike of camping. But if I had an RV, I would love camping. It's not like the being without the TV, and it's not like the bugs or the outdoors. It's that something always happens, and you have to end up going to Walmart, or in this case, the dry cleaner. But no, not for the life of, not for the life of, not for the life of me. I love that song.
I have to go into the yard.
He just interrupted my John Lennon moment. The good thing about it raining and us having to go to laundromat was that when we went into town, I had reception on my cell phone, so I was finally able to text. I definitely took advantage of that because I missed texting all weekend. Like, I know that's a pretty lame thing. Like, I can't live without. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's the people I text that I can't live without, not texting itself. My nose is so sweating. It's so hot outside. You guys are so lucky I'm even out here for you guys. I'm out here for you because I know you guys haven't had like a real life vlog in Fs. Last time I filmed in this general vicinity, I was wearing this shirt and I had a white bow in my hair. I like my sense of style and I wear it. Space. This is awesome. I don't know. I thought it was cool. We're gonna go back inside and I'm gonna edit this up real good and put some nice music here underneath, and then we're gonna upload it. We're gonna upload it to the tube of you. I've been flumming. Here we go again. Flimming. I'm sorry, I haven't flamed in a while. I say that like on a regular basis. Isn't it terrible when you quote yourself? It's terrible, my friends. It's terrible. Mo to mouth. Mo. Car. It's car. Car. These are my little letters. I love you guys. No, don't. Just kidding.